Hello, my name is Abe and welcome to the new year, 2025. If there's one way to date a video, that's it. You're gonna go from, it'll be February, you're gonna be watching, you know, my latest upload of Gungeon. I'm gonna be talking about the end of 2024 the next day. It's 2025! Look, I know, my backlog, it's a little absurd right now because I've been very bad about actually, like, getting editing done, uploading videos and whatnot. You know, it's a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. Also, I just need to have more time to actually get this stuff done. And get more sleep to have more energy to get this stuff done. I slept for like 10 hours last night. It was very nice. I think I needed a solid rest. Sometimes you just need to sleep in and then you feel better the next day, and I think that's what I needed. Feeling much better and feeling good. Feeling good that we're in, well, you know, maybe you also just need a couple of drinks in you, you know? It's 2025, it's the new year. I got things planned. I picked up a few games from the Steam New Year's sale. A couple of new things that we can play at some point, and some games that I still haven't gotten to, that I want to get to. E.g., you know, at some point we gotta play through Doom Original and Doom 2. I keep mentioning it. I would like to replay the Resident Evil games. Why? How come this always happens when I play Gungeon? I'm always talking about other things I want to play. I guess because I don't see Gungeon as like a new experience anymore, right? I must have a speed upgrade. Yes, I do. Shatka Cola. Gungeon for me is all about talking about all the things that I want to be doing. Connie mentioned it, Dead Space Remake. Could be a good game to play if I can actually get the game to run at a decent frame rate. Callisto Protocol as well, for how bad it is. It would be fun to play through and know what it's like myself. And there's a lot of good things coming in 2025 that I'm excited for. Hades, Windblown, Slay the Spire 2 would theoretically come into early access in 2025, and I'm very excited for that one. I very much would love to play that. There we go. So yeah, good stuff to look forward to in 2025, hopefully. I will open this. Oh, I guess that's one way to start out the new year. We got freaking Gunther. Floor 1. Okay. We got Mom's Knife. We got Brimstone, just not together. I don't like that synergy. Well, I guess there's no reason not to have it if you have Mom's Knife, but it can ruin Brimstone, which is not, you know, ideal. I would prefer to keep my Brimstone intact most of the time. I guess that's something else to look forward to right there. The Repentance Isaac multiplayer has been fantastic. And as soon as Chris comes back from his homestead, we can play more of it, but that's gonna take a while because, you know, he's currently, I think he got kicked out of his bedroom when he went back home, so he doesn't even have a room to like stream in anymore. He's just like, I don't know where he is. Maybe he's sleeping on the couch for all I know. Poor guy. We don't have homing shots yet on Gunther. Honestly, this might be a magic lamp opportunity just for one fight, and then we'll hopefully get the 3rd level of Gunther after the next floor. It's gonna take a minute. There you go. This is a solid start to a run. I will take all of the guns that you have available, game, and I will almost certainly just sell them all when we get to that point. You know what? Take the keys. As much as I would like to get the Mimic Toothed Necklace, this is more important. We're out of money though, and there's no sell creep, so we're not gonna be getting any more cash. I would love to get it. I would love to get it. I'd love to get everything from that shop, but ain't happening unless we get like a 50 credit piece. And on top of that, more money somehow. Well, I don't think the secret room's in there. I don't know where the secret room is. Probably exit, if I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It's garbage. All right, we're out. This is looking like it might be, 52-minute Gungeon run. We're gonna be going to a lot of floors, but having infinite ammo and an exceptionally strong gun, it's pretty solid. As soon as Gunther starts leveling up, this run's gonna go real fast. Next time, aim a little better, you piece of absolute garbage. They call you a Gungeoneer, you're the best this Gungeon has to offer. We're screwed. I haven't had a first floor black chest in quite some time. There we go, we got one level up already. I know I've mentioned this before, because how could I not have? But I find it weird that Gunther gains bouncing and then loses the bouncing. I guess homing shots is better, especially because it also does more damage, but man, it would be so cool to just have these stacking buffs. You add ricochets, then you add a little bit of homing, then you add, I don't know, double shots. I wanna scale his damage a little bit more. Oh, I was really hoping for Gundromeda. But that's okay. Because the thing that I like in these games is the effects that you can get on your bullets or on your tiers, it doesn't matter which. Being able to get damage is one thing, but being able to get homing shots, being able to get bouncing bullets, these are individual passives in Gungeon. Rare passives to pick up as well. How often do you get homing shots in a run? Once in a million years. Anyways, talking about games again. Also, if we're talking about dating these runs, just finished Alien's Dark Descent last week. And I have been reminded that I do have XCOM Chimera Squad, which I've never played, so that could be something to play as well. Maybe this could be the year of getting through some of my gaming backlogs, and not just games that I should play that I haven't played, things like Castlevania, and Chris always tries to get me to play things like Metal Gear. But maybe just my own backlog in Steam. I've got a lot of games that I don't play, as does everyone. Could try to actually play through some of those, make a series of it. Once a day, just launch a game that I haven't played before and say, well, let's see what it is. I bet I have enough, where are you? I bet I have enough games that I could launch one a day and not run out before the end of the year. I got a lot of games in my library. Oroof says maybe this is the year to finally try out Monster Hunter World. You know what? Maybe I should install it. First of all, that's, step number one. I'd do it. World, that's gotta be a multiplayer experience, right? I need to get someone, I think, to come with me on that adventure, to hold my hand and show me what I'm doing wrong. Yeah! Woo, guns! So on this floor, I am just breaking the chests and stockpiling keys. Starting next floor, I think we're going to be Probably didn't even have to do this, but starting next floor, we're gonna be getting the guns from the chests, and then hopefully getting passives from our bosses, because we don't need new guns. I have infinite gun power. We do not need guns. And Milt Thompson says in 2025, maybe I'll begin a blog, publish my book. Maybe I'll even read your book that you've already published, which I haven't. Granted, I haven't had too much time for reading on my own lately. Not like I couldn't find the time. I do waste a lot of time in my day doing unnecessary things like over-engineering a coal plant in Satisfactory. Like that's not something that needs to be done. Oh, you know what? Added to the list of things that I keep talking about and never doing. Man, one day, I want to begin Factorio again. Having picked up the DLC, it's been on my mind. I picked it up because even though it's a Steam Summer Sale and it's at full price, it'll always be at full price because Factorio and those developers, they don't actually like really reduce the price of their games. They don't really go on sale because they understand, hey, we don't want people to feel like they're missing out. Just buy the game when you want to buy the game. I can appreciate them for that. I can respect them for that. Sure, it's nice to get games at discounts, but I can also respect them for saying, hey, we made a game, this is how much it costs. There's no point in waiting if you want to play it, just play it. Something over there. Oh, there you are. Oh. I hate this room, man. It's just too big. I don't want to have to guess where the enemies are. Just die, die, die. Don't need guns, they're gun necessary. It says disposable account. I think I'm starting to hate puns. And you know why? You know why. Oh, we don't have enough money for the rat key. Whatever. That's something we could do for 2025. Finish Peglin. It'll take all year. Still have to do a couple of the C25s. All right. Bum bullets. Will the bees... Yes, the bees will home. That's a stupid question. Will the bees home? Of course the bees are gonna home. You know the bees are gonna home. Blew up his corpse. Hot rock. Look, it's something we're gonna be selling. So we're gonna open this because it's a gun. Now we have a chance of a non-gun from the boss. Let's do it. What the heck? That doesn't happen that often. We're starting off 2025 right, killing fairies and everything. Whoa! Easy there, lady. Dun, 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 dun. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's why you want to avoid... We don't have enough money for this, unfortunately. That's why you want to avoid the guaranteed gun drop from your boss fights. You want to have a 50-50 chance, roughly, I think, of getting an item. There you go. Oh! We're starting 2025 off with, like, absolutely the right way. Got a freaking YV. My God. is who he is. My god's name is YV. Okay, please let there be a sell creep. I have all the guns to sell you, game. This is when, you know, I'll open up the console and give myself 999 credits if I have to. I guess we could have done that. Could have done an actual, like, themed cheat run of Gungeon. Giving ourselves infinite money, multiple flak bullets so we can get, like, you know, semi-fireworks going off. Lol, don't do that. Go, Team Gungeon! No. I'm on nobody's team but my own, you little son of a gun. That's a secret room, so we'll open it. Just chests. I don't really want to open the chests yet. Let's see what we get elsewhere. Go, Team Gungeon! No cell creep in the shop. That's super unfortunate. I guess we could gun munch, which allows us to pick up a new gun, which will technically count for the for picking up a gun for the floor, so we can get an item from the boss fight. I guess we could do that. A minor thing, but why not? That way we can, you know, maybe blow up one additional chest on this floor, because we're not opening these chests, if we can avoid it. I'm not buying keys on this floor. This floor is all about the YV action. 70 credits is 2 more pickups. I doubt we're gonna be picking up 120 credits on this floor. We can get to 70. Oh man, how nice would it have been also to pick up a vamp lady on the floor? We could have gotten rid of all of our HP and gotten infinite cash. You know, thank you for the 5 cents. That's another YV play. Honestly, thank you. Yeah. So instead of picking up, here's what we'll do. Instead of picking up a gun, we'll gun munch, which will give us a gun. Get rid of this. Canestrelli, welcome. You know how long I've been waiting for more Gungeon runs? 4 days? I mean, I played Gungeon last stream. No. Before we do this, give me my YV. Give me my Gungeon god. Bring. If only there was a cell creep, we could have picked up another, like, couple of levels, I think. If there was a vampire lady, we could have picked up maybe, like, another 3 levels. Disappointed in you, game. You could have given me so much. Instead, you gave me just enough for me to be sad. I hope we get multiple Bs. Oh, the flawless run. Rip. We could have had everything, me and you, Gungeon. We could have had it all. Oh, that's right, I am fast. Not that I'm blaming the speed, but... Got a turtle. Got a gun. Well. Is what it is. Peglin, Gungeon, Dead Cells? Like, go back to Dead Cells, play more Dead Cells? what games have I played and then come back to again? I've done that with Gungeon. I've done that with games like Into the Breach. I've done that with FTL. Haven't really done that with, like, Spelunky. Done it with Isaac. Whenever it gets updates and DLCs and whatnot. I've done it with Dead Cells. I have done it with Dead Cells. Came back to the game after the Queen in the Sea update. Played through the game from the beginning. Had a great time doing it. I don't think I need to play any more Dead Cells. I think I'm still Dead Cells out, which maybe is less of a. It's less of a knock against Dead Cells as it is just against like the action platformer in general. Don't feel the need to play an action platformer, I think. We're going up here. I've done the same thing with Spire, I suppose. I have played through Slay the Spire previously and then replayed the game again. Ascension 20, Act 5, Act 4, Heart Kills. I can't even remember. One of those will get him. Ken Australia says, plenty of new ones coming out. I was just talking about that. We have, at some point in February, theoretically, Monolith, aka Stars of Providence, is going to get an update, or so I've heard. Darkest Dungeon 2 is going to get a whole new game mode. Hades 2 is currently in early access. It might come out. Same thing with Windblown. Slay the Spire 2 should go into early access in 2025. So there's definitely a lot of roguelite adventures coming up. A lot to look forward to there. There's a boss fight. There's one more passageway. I'm out of money, though. I'm also out of keys. At least I can get plenty of cash. I don't know if I can get plenty of keys to open up all the chests. Well, let's see what we can get. One. I can get one. I'm also gonna dump all my guns. Thank you. You know, if you're gonna give me a gun, at least give me a gun that lets me steal. Connie says, I'm still surprised that Slay the Spire 2 is gonna be a thing. I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it took as long as it did, honestly. Considering the absolute success that was Slay the Spire 1, I would have thought that they would have doubled down and kind of jumped into a sequel immediately, but they didn't. I wonder why there was such a gap. Was it due to a crowded marketplace? Were they just trying to like work on ideas? Were they rebuilding a game engine from scratch and they've actually been working on it this entire time? I don't know. GF. I don't know. No keys either, so. Hey! Where were you last floor? First of all. And then secondly, what is this run? Okay. Okay. Because we skipped a couple of floors, it's not going to be 52 minutes, it's going to be a 42-minute run. There's the key, thank you. Now, if the game, I don't think I've ever seen this before, but if the game could give me another YV, I would love it. He spawned behind me as well. Oh yeah, it's bad Devolver. I might want to consider dropping that then. The game is gonna give me bad Devolver. Well, we've already been hit on the run. Health doesn't matter on this run because we're gonna win, so it doesn't really matter what we do with Devolver. We might as well keep it, just because it is a passive. Sometimes we'll get little triangle men and we'll be confused as to why they even are here. Ah. Anywho, yeah, Spire 2. That'll be fun, I hope. That's one where, you know, I try and avoid, lately I've been trying to avoid playing a lot of early access games. Like Hades 2 and Windblown, I played them for a few hours, and now I'm kind of waiting for them to come out. I don't know if I'll do the same thing with Spire 2. I kind of want to play it. But I think that's just because I want to play a, you know, indie roguelite deck builder. Maybe I want that in my life, and that's how I think I can get it. But maybe I will. Just be a little bit more consistent and to, you know, let the game fully develop. You think we'll ever see a Gungeon 2? You know, I hope. But I've not been contacted about it, so not like, you know, anybody owes me anything. But you know, if you're gonna make a Gungeon 2, I can provide you some information, some advice. Not like you, the viewers, you, the like, you know, company making the game. I could help be like a beta tester for it. I can tell you things that I like and don't like. I can give you my opinions and thoughts. Put a few hours into your first title. Should have dropped the damn speed upgrade. For how strong this run is, very bad boss performance. Not like I could probably tell you one way or another if I was contacted. Abe Clancy, we want you to be in charge of Enter the Gungeon. Oh, but don't tell anybody. Oh, it could happen. It could happen. Yeah, in your dreams. Yep. What's this? That was a gun. So this will be an item. Ah, big boy. Big boy ain't bad. Big boy ain't bad. Let's drop, and I like the gun, so I'll keep it, but everything else, just keep, because it doesn't matter, we have infinite money, and I guess if we have infinite money, we'll come in here, and we'll go, yep, buy bug boots. All right. I heard that. I heard that. Wait, how many did we have? We had 3 keys on the first floor. Did we have 4 keys on floor 1? Because now that I'm thinking about it, right, we never fought the rat on this one. Now that I'm thinking about it, if we had 4 keys, we could have done everything on floor 1. We could have gotten the Mimic Tooth necklace, and we could have gotten access to the oubliette on the same floor. I immediately opened up the black chest But maybe that was the wrong call. I don't think we had enough keys. I think we only had 3 keys on floor 1. But now a part of me is thinking, did you? Oh. I may have had 4? I don't think we did. Yeah, I remember there being 3 keys in the shop, but we didn't have enough money to buy all 3 keys, did we? We had a key, which I used for the black chest, and then I bought 2 for the access. So I think it's either open up the black chest or get the... Basically, pick... It's not even pick 2. You either open up the black chest and go to the oubliette, or you open up the... You either open up the black chest and go to the oubliette, or you get Mimic Tooth Necklace and the black chest, and you don't go to the oubliette. Either, so in any outcome, you can still get the black chest. So no matter what we did, the black chest would have been obtainable. The only question is, do you go to the oubliette or do you take the Mimic Tooth Necklace? That was the decision. I think. And I went to the oubliette, but I don't know. Maybe we should have just picked up the necklace. We could have, opened up every chest that showed up on the run. We haven't really missed out on too much, though. Well, we would have missed out on YV. Was that floor 2 or was that the oubliette floor? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, God. We done? We're not done. Oh, there you are. Didn't mean to blow that up, but that's okay. Also, this cannot find secret rooms. I don't know why I'm shooting the walls so much. Just, momentum at this point, basically. It's a very solid run, though. A very solid performance. Well, maybe not a very solid performance. A very solid run, he says as he takes damage immediately upon walking into a new room. Sure. There you go. I'm just gonna drop that one immediately. I don't want the game slowing down. All right. I don't know, 42 minutes might even be a little bit of a long guess there. No, I mean, with 4 boss fights, we still have to, well, this one included, with 4 boss fights, 42 minutes is probably accurate. We did skip the rat fight, and oh, you know what? We skipped RNG department too. No wonder it's faster than even I was anticipating. Even I. Not like I really want to do the RNG department too often, but I have been doing it lately. Goodbye, turtles. You see, they're the ones with the problem. They're not immune to bullets. Dun, 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 dun. If they make a Gungeon 2, would you want it to be first person? Because that, I always thought that could be fun. I mean, imagine having like, do you remember that Rick and Morty first-person shooter game where like your guns are sentient and they talk to you? And imagine like that kind of, maybe not style of humor, but imagine like you have the barrel and you reload it by shoving fish inside of it, and they are you know, sticking their heads out of the barrel holding their own gun saying, "Shoot me, come on, stop trying to shoot me and shoot me." It could be kind of interesting, I think. You got the Gungeon humor, but put it in first person. House of the Gun Dead. You know what? That's true. That arcade cabinet I still have not played. Let's actually use this. Oh my god, where the hell are you guys? Like, you know, different style of game, but I suppose it does still, you know, ring true. Arcade cabinet, but it is still Gungeon. Only costs $2 grand. Doesn't it cost like $6 grand or something? Maybe the prices come down. I don't know, for $2 grand, now you got me thinking. Maybe I could find some room in the basement. Put a Gungeon arcade cabinet in there. Charge people for access to play it. Just make sure that the you know, the coin return works correctly. Oh! We got everything on this Gungeon arm. We even have a glitched level generation. I can sneak through. What the heck? This is a dead end. This is very strange. And yet here we are. Yep. We actually had to do one more room to get here, but no way I'm not gonna jump into the hole and hope that there's a room on the other side. Well, that's cool. Indeed, it is 5,000. Oh, damn it. A little expensive. There's another dead end. Well, this run doesn't have everything. There was no cormorant. We were unable to get all the floors. But we did see a couple of interesting things. Early Gunther. Found a YV shrine, couldn't play it as much as I wanted to, missed a couple of floors. Found a glitch hole. Basically, this entire run has just been, well, it could have been just a little bit better, but it's also already insanely powerful. Picked up gold junk. I forgot about gold junk. I haven't spent money since we picked it up because we haven't had anything to buy. Didn't the blacksmith just have like 3 guns for sale? Time to start a GoFundMe for Abe's House of the Gun Dead cabinet. I mean, hey, if we all pitch in like $1,000. But there's 48 people in chat. Yeah, and if we all pitch in $1,000, go gun me. I think that's illegal. Whatever, hit me, I don't care. It didn't break the bullets? Oh, right, because we have explosive bullets, which count as the same explosive type as the, or rather, the nuclear option counts as the same explosive type as normal explosion, so it will sometimes fail if an explosion went off too recently. A very unfortunate bug. Just nuke him. Ken Estrelli says, if I ran across one of those in an arcade, I'd probably spend like $200 playing it. I would probably spend $5 playing it. Because that's probably all the pocket change I would have. I suppose I haven't been to an arcade in like a decade, but they probably have, you know, card operated, maybe not machines, but, you know, ATMs inside of the arcade. How else are they gonna keep you playing? 40 minutes, in fact. It's a fast run of Gungeon, but a very good run of Gungeon, with a lot of interesting things to kick off the new year right. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.